Welcome back. We're doing another segment here of Ask Alex. And now the holidays are right around the corner. And so we figured this would be a good one to throw out there. Hey, I got to do some spending. I got to buy some gifts. We might be going on a trip. How do you budget during this time of the year where we see a massive increase in spending with most families? So let's start at some basic principles. You ever hear of a basic, cash flow analysis, right? And now this is also an opportunity for some of you guys to figure out what's going on a month-to-month basis. A, how much money do you have coming in? You're getting paid every 2 weeks. Exactly what is that dollar figure? What is your net number, aka after taxes, after you pay your health insurance, after you pay into Medicare, all that good stuff? What is the net that your family is bringing in a month? B, how much money are you really spending? A great way to break this down, okay, yeah, you got your mortgage, your car insurance, your health expenses, right? Hey, what's your normal groceries cost on a month? What's your normal utilities? All this stuff goes into it. Go in and maybe look at your credit card or your bank account and kind of audit the last 3 months, looking for those, monthly charges that you may or may not know exist. Example, I just did this a couple months ago and I was going through my credit card. I said, what's this $7.99 reoccurring fee? Well, it was for some silly app that we had downloaded for my daughter to use that started charging us without even realizing it. So it's also a good time to take inventory on how the money's going out the door and making sure you're aware of where all that money's going. So A, how much money we have coming in. B, how much money we have coming out. Super basic budgeting, right? And then 3, okay, now we're talking about Christmas. Now we're talking about gifts. Thanksgiving's coming up. We're probably gonna be buying a bunch of food for the family, right? Understanding what you have as expendable money every single month. You might have a little bit of a, emergency fund built up and you tap into that, and every month you're saving an extra $250 for Christmas time. Great. Also though, a lot of families don't have that ability. So now you're sitting here saying, hey Alex, I understand what my income is. I understand what my expenses are. And at the end of the month, I should have about $480 extra. That is the number you care about, which should tell you how much you can and can't spend, right? And again, I'm gonna just go even more granular and make this easy. You got 4 kids, you got 2 grandkids, and you got a brother or a sister or something that you gotta buy for. Okay, you got 7 people. And then identifying the exact dollar figure you're gonna spend for each person you're purchasing for. Baking in, hey, maybe there's some additional expenses. You put up the Christmas lights and the energy bill goes a little bit higher. So just really the whole concept of budgeting for the holidays is taking inventory. How much do I have coming in? How much do I have going out? And what's that extra money I have a month right now? That's the money we should be looking at for those additional expenses around the holidays. Again, this is kind of income planning 101. But it's also, again, a great time for you to take inventory on your spending habits and maybe dive in there a little bit deeper, because oftentimes I know the year goes by and, real fast we start losing track of that stuff. So take some time, go through these details with your own family spending, figure out what that monthly number is at the end of the month that you have extra, and use that to disseminate, hey, how much are we going towards each kid? How much are we going towards each grandchild? Whatever that looks like for your family. So these are some, again, really basic principles, but here's the harsh reality. It's all about discipline. Take 30 minutes, take an hour out of your life this week, sit down, go through those things, get organized, and it's also gonna make your life easier going into the new year. Because real quick here, we're all gonna be setting these New Year goals, right? And I always see financial planning drop into those goals. So get a jump start on it. I encourage you to do so, and especially with the holidays around the corner, we're all gonna be spending a little bit more, having a little bit more fun with the family and the friends. Make sure you have a good understanding of your financial picture. So hope this helps. Again, super basic, but some really good principles. Half the battle is just holding yourself accountable to doing it and having that discipline. So wish you the best. I hope your family's getting ready for the holidays as well. God bless you, and we'll see you next time at Ask Alex.